Hey everyone, today I'm testing Nano Banana Pro right inside of Higgsfield AI. It's a new image engine built with Google's Gemini 3 Pro image model. And the big promise is simple: clean text, stronger faces, better logic, and real 4K images. My students are creators, I'm a creator, and tools like this can just speed up everything we do. So let's dive in and see what this thing can actually do. What it is: Nano Banana Pro fixes common problems before the image even reaches your screen. No weird hands, no broken text, no off-model faces. It's designed for creators who want precision to move fast without fighting a model. And it can generate in 4K, which is perfect for thumbnails, posters, visual teaching aids, and of course for video. So why should creators care? Creators spend a lot of time fixing images, thumbnails with messy text, posters with anatomy mistakes, logos that look warped. This tool is built to eliminate that. It also understands structure and logic, so it can handle diagrams, charts, clean layouts. Plus, Higgsfield is giving you unlimited generations for a full year, which is huge for creators. If you want to follow along or download it now, there's a link in the bio. Okay, so here we are at Higgsfield AI, and you're seeing all of this just amazing creativity exploding in front of you. And that's the first thing I noticed when I came to their page. By the way, that Black Friday thing's super cool. If I go to the left here, I'll see unlimited 4K Nano Banana Pro. That's what you want. We're going to click on that. Before you do that, up on the right-hand corner, you can see I'm logged in, but this is where you can sign up and join. I have a link below. They're running a great sale right now. It's 65% off for the full year with unlimited iterations from Nano Banana stuff. So that is huge. It's a huge money saver if that's something that you guys need in your business or your workflow or your school or whatever. This is going to be the way to go. So I'm going to click on this one and we're going to dive in. Right away you'll see I've been playing around with it. I decided to put myself inside of the Gladiator movie. I also decided to put myself inside the Wolf of Wall Street movie. And then up here on the left, I just made a cool prompt about a Union soldier that's running through the battlefield, something I thought was cool. I've been watching some Civil War movies lately. And that's it. So this is my blank space, technically. Down below here, it says describe the scene you imagine. This is where I'm going to put in my prompt of what I want to be seen. Here it says upload multiple images, up to 14. We're going to get into that later. Underneath that says Nano Banana Pro is my model I'm using. You can see you have access to all these other ones that are unlimited, which is awesome. So we're going to stay with this because it is just a rock star. Next to that, I've got the opportunity to change my aspect ratio. So auto, which would be like square, 4:3, etc. We'll do 16:9 for this one. Next to that, you'll see 1K. If you click on that, you'll also see 2K and 4K. So 4K is here for you, unlimited, but I will say I don't really need it unless I'm making a video where I need 4K. But if I'm just making images for my TikToks or Instagrams, I'm going to leave this one alone at 1K resolution. I'm not printing or anything. Next to that's batch size 2 to 4. I'll just click on 4 for now. And unlimited's on. And then draw, we're going to get into in another video. Okay, so our first test, we're going to test the text accuracy. So 99% of all these other AI, text-to-AI generators have such a hard time with text. And it drives me crazy because that's the one thing I needed to do. I'll make these great images and then I'll have to bring them into like Canva to add my text later, when I would just love it to all be done so I can upload it and get it going. So let's see, I have a prompt here. Let me bring that prompt in. It's already made so you guys don't have to deal with it. And I'm going to put a copy of these prompts down below if you want to download and try this out on your own. There's also a link below to try this out right away. So create a clean 4K infographic titled 5 Creative Workflow Tips. I'm going to just take out the 4K for now because I don't need it in that size. Readable text, balanced spacing, simple icons, use bold headings, short labels, blah, blah, blah. Okay, 16 by 9, but let's change this for now. I'm going to do it in 1 by 1 because I'm just going to put this on my, actually, let's see if we can do 4 by 5. This is going to go on my Instagram, and let's see how this comes out and goes now. I'm going to press generate. Okay, here we go. Wow, just seeing the first couple, and there's the rest of them going. The text is so clean, and the layout, the spacing. I particularly love this third one here, where it's got this kind of flow chart thing going. 5 creative workflow tips, plan ahead, organize assets, take breaks, iterate often, and learn and share. I mean, I'm going to come back and make some really cool stuff for this for my TikTok channel. And I love this. So you see I got 4 different ones. I'll just click the third one. Like I said, I really like that. I think this looks great. Maybe I want to change this. Maybe I want the background to be yellow. So I already had that in there from a previous thing. And then I just want to change this. I'm just going to get down to 1 iteration because I like the whole thing the way it looks. I just want to change the background and see what that looks like. You can also click here and say edit prompt, so I can go in here and edit the prompt again. I can change the size if I want, make it widescreen, whatever. Maybe I want to use this in a YouTube video later. But we'll just stick with this. I just really want to change this. We'll see how fast that goes, and there it goes. Okay, boom, 5 creative workflow tips in the yellow that I want. I like that. It pops out a little more to me. So I am great, but you can see how easy it is to change text, to change backgrounds, to change whatever. I could have gone in here and said 5 whatever workflow and had it change all this too. You can totally change the prompt. You can just add little fixes like I did with color. So text with Nano Banana 3, 5 stars. You guys rocked with that. You passed the first test. Let's go to the next one. All right, so test number 2 is going to be for visual reasoning. I want to test the logic and see if it can understand what I need. I'm going to ask it to show 3 cups, 2 notebooks, and a camera on a desk. I'm going to do this. Once again, I'm going to take out the 4K for now. I don't need that. And this particular one, I'm going to do a widescreen. So we're 16:9 right there. We'll just do, I'll just do two iterations for that one. And I'm just going to do 2 images for this one for my batch size, and we'll hit generate. And here it goes. It's working right here. Okay, wow, boom, look at this. 3 cups, a camera, and 2 notebooks on both images. Let's just pull this one up. Actually, gosh, this one's great. Look at the sun going in from there, the different layouts. They're spaced beautifully. I mean, this is just so accurate for creators, for my students. This makes visual planning just so much easier. Look at how gorgeous that is. Once again, I can change anything I want. I could say, let's make all the cups blue. And let's see what that does now. It's going to go back there and change that. So you can constantly just change things on the fly, and I love this for a creative workflow. Okay, so there you go. All my cups, let's just pull one of them up. They're all blue now. I didn't have to do anything but type, make all the cups blue. So my goodness, Nano Banana, you guys have another 5 stars on this one. Great job with visual reasoning. Okay, for the next one, we're going to try multi-image input and see if it can make a really nice storyboard for me. So I'm going to put this prompt in here. Turn these 7 images into a clean storyboard style layout. Consistent framing, even spacing, caption bars underneath. Okay, so I'm going to click here and I'm going to go to my desktop. I'm going to look for Higgs, which is right here. Here's all my images and I'm going to open them. They're all inside there now. And for this one, I'm going to do 4 iterations so I can see what the batch looks like. 16:9, I'm fine with all that. And let's see what kind of storyboards it comes up with. All right, so here's my storyboards. We'll just pull up the first one here. It says the subject, and then broadcast control, field camera operator, interview subject. So it's telling me how I should shoot this and tell my story. Let's see the second one. It mixes it up a little bit. Producer's portrait, live stream, mountain, sunrise shoot, announcers. So this is just random stuff I put in here, but I get my students to go out and take photos of places they want to shoot before they go and film. And so this would be a great helper to put together a nice storyboard. So I like this. This is super creative, and I think it passed the test again with multi-image input. So I like it. Great job, Nano Banana. We're going to give you a 5-star on this. You passed the test. Okay, for this test, I want to test face consistency. So I'm going to put a portrait of myself in there, a headshot, and I'm going to ask it to create an image of this person teaching a media arts class inside a bright modern classroom. Keep the face accurate and natural. So let's see what it does for this one. I'm once again going to use widescreen. Let's check it out. Okay, boom, let's check these out. My God, okay, that looks like me. A little bit off maybe, but not very much. That definitely looks like me. This looks like a couple of my students too. This is crazy. This looks like me, yes. So now it's showing me all of this. These look great. I could use this for publicity or whatever I wanted to do. I love this. I'm going to take this one here for a second, and I'm going to instruct it to turn this into, let's see, let's do comic style. I'll give that little fix as a instruction. Let's see if it can change me into a comic style image here. Oh my God, this is fantastic. Look what it did here. It added checking the feed, and here, adjust the aperture like this. Look at, I mean, I'm going to make a comic book now, I think. This is really super cool. These guys look great. Over here, it's got its own text bubble if I just want to add that. Wow, I'm pretty blown away by this. The images, the facial structure, everything's very consistent. So big 5 stars with this one, Nano Banana. You pass this test. Let's go to the next one. Okay, for the last test, I'm just going to do a fun prompt. I wanted to take a car and I wanted to blow it up into different parts. Let's see if it can do that. I'm going to find a car that I downloaded somewhere. Is it on my desktop, I think? Where's my car? There it is, Bugatti. So I found this Bugatti, dream car, of course, and I thought, wow, let's see what this looks like, broken down into visible parts. So let's have some fun with this. 16:9 again. I'm going to keep it there. Let's go. Okay, wow, this is crazy. Look at this. I'm going to pick the, oh my God, let me pick this one here. Look at how it's just pulled the Bugatti apart. This is so just awesome, as the kids say, fire. Look at this. Oh my God. This is really good. Okay. Nano Banana, this is really good. I'm just pretty fired up. I can see a lot of creators using this for some really cool visual storytelling. So, woo, this has been an amazing little ride through this whole thing. Let's talk about some use cases for any of this stuff. What can you make? So we looked at a bunch of stuff I did. You can make thumbnails, posters, storyboards, diagrams, presentation graphics, mock-ups. I mean, you name it. This is just an infinite pool of creativity in here. Okay, one last thing. If you want to change any of these awesome images into videos, whether 5 or 10 seconds long, all you have to do is click the video button here. There's some other buttons here. We'll go into other tutorials about that later. But right now, I just click on video. And here's something I made earlier with a Union soldier running through the battlefield. And I'll just play it for you. But If I took that into Premiere Pro and color corrected it a little bit and added some sound effects, you would think this is a clip from the movie Glory, I'll tell you right now. So over here on the left-hand side, you'll see that I've got my image populated here, and then I can give it a prompt, enhance is on, and then I can choose my model. Here's a bunch of models to play around with. I found that Juan is really good because it does camera control stuff, which I really liked. So, and then you just click generate and you're off to the races. So really, really great stuff. Let's go back to my images here. But as you can see, I mean, this is such a great app. It's my first day using Nano Banana. I'm going to go ballistic with this for the next week and just dive into every little tool I can use and see what I can make. I love this. I've been missing out for a while using other apps, but this thing is amazing. One thing I will say, you need to use it in a browser. You don't have a mobile app for it yet, or I don't know if they're making one or not, but use it in the browser. Make sure that you take advantage of this unlimited Black Friday deal, 65% off. You'll get your money back in no time from things you've made with this. The link is down below in the description. It's just going to be a full year of having unlimited creativity at your fingertips. So take advantage of that. If you or any of your students do something amazing, please tag me at Teaching with Intelligence, and I will check it out. And if it's really awesome, we'll throw it up on my Instagram and my TikTok channels. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this little trip down Higgsfield AI and Unlimited Nano Banana. Remember, once again, links in the bio, and I will see you guys in the next video.